Thanks. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Springboot and microservice batch. Please check your audio and video, guys. Am I audible? Am I visible? Am I loud and clear? Please respond in the chat box. Please respond in the chat box. Yeah. It's a batch of 400 plus students. So please be active in the classroom and please be active in the chat box. Good morning, everyone. Super. So, shall we get into the discussions? I'll take all your queries at the end of the session, guys. Okay. Initially, I request everyone to listen, analyze, and respond for the questions what I ask. Is that clear, guys? At the end of this session, I will definitely take all your queries. After asking last question raised by you only, I will wind up the meeting. Super. Let me save the document. New folder, NTSP BMS 716 NTSP BMS. Here is the folder intro. Right. NTSP BMS 716. What's the today's date, guys? March 16th. 2023. Super. Okay. What is the title of the course, boss? Course title. Spring Basics. When I say Spring Basics, we'll be studying Spring Core module, boss. Spring Basics, Spring Boot, and microservices. Spring Boot and microservices. Okay. Prerequisite. What is the prerequisite for this course? Core Java OOPS is the main prerequisites, guys. Core Java OOPS is the main prerequisite. Right. Okay. Core Java OOPS is the main prerequisite. If you have JDBC basics, that is added advantage. But Core Java OOPS is the main prerequisite. Clear, boss? Okay, no need of advanced Java, no need of Servlet JSP. Immediately not required. You can take advanced Java and this course parallelly. You can take advanced Java and this course parallelly. Is that clear, guys? Super. Duration. Duration. If you are looking to cover everything in a single slot, 120 plus sessions are required. One single slot. Super. Okay, if you are looking to complete by attending 2 slots per day, 70 plus sessions are required. 70 plus sessions are required. Okay, 2 slots. Yeah, when it comes to slot, guys, slot 1, morning 7 a.m. Okay, slot 2, evening 7:30 p.m. So once you are ready with certain basics in Spring and Spring Boot, guys, I will call you for evening session to attend. Okay, slot 2 topics parallel. Slot 2 topics parallelly. Clear, my dear? Everything in single slot means 7 a.m. That is 7 a.m. slot, guys. Okay. Next. Timings. 7 a.m. Okay. Initial few days, I will start by 7:10, 7:15. But later the session will start by 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to, okay, 8:30 or 8:40 a.m. Okay. Weekly 6 to 7 classes. Definitely 6 classes will happen. If needed, we will call you for 7th session also. Sunday also session will be there on common topics, tools, okay, on interview preparation, resume preparation. Lot of common topics will happen on Sundays, guys. Right. 6 days regular class will happen. 7th day, Sunday, will be taking common topics. Some common topics will be given as a video. Some common topics will be conducted as a, okay, live sessions, boss. Okay. Right. Course material and applications will be shared using Facebook group and Google Classroom. Google Classroom oblique GitHub. So whatever I teach will be shared with you, boss. Initially by using Facebook group, later we will be using what? Google Classroom and GitHub. These are the ways we are going to use it. Everything will be given to you. Lot of PDF documents, lot of classroom content, lot of application, lot of reference videos, lot of my videos, lots of things will be given to you, right? If you don't have Facebook, nothing to worry. It's a matter of initial 1 week we'll be using Facebook group. Later I will be sharing same thing with what? Google Classroom and GitHub. Nothing to worry about it. If you don't have temporarily, you can create one thing. You can create temporarily one thing, boss. All right. What's your batch code, guys? Your batch code is NTSPBMS. Naresh Technology, Springboot Microservices. What is there? 716 is your batch code. NTSPBMS. 716. Okay. Now listen. Faculty details. Facebook group. Natraz Java Arena. It's a private, guys. Okay. I hope everyone is clear on 2 slots program, guys. Initially, everyone should attend slot 1. Once you got Spring knowledge and Spring Boot knowledge, I will call you for evening slot parallelly. Not compulsory, everyone should come for 2nd slot parallelly. Is that clear? If you have a time constraint, think about 2 slots mode. If you don't have time constraint, everything can be attended in the morning session. Everything can be attended in the morning session. In morning session, everything happens, boss. In morning session, every topic will be conducted. Okay, guys. Yeah, this is private group, guys. You have to become member of this group in order to get the content of this group. Okay, private session. Private group. You have to become member of this group in order to get the content of the group. This is the URL, boss. Okay, to collect the material, this is the section in the Facebook group. This is my email ID. Okay, natrazjavaarena@gmail.com. If you want to know about new batches that are there in Naresh IT, this is the URL. This is the YouTube URL of Naresh IT. And for this batch, these are the admins. Don't worry, you can collect this information from the chat box. I'm sharing in the chat box, you can collect it. Okay, I pasted the details in the chat box. Please collect, guys. Right, boss. I hope everyone are able to collect the information from the chat box. If you are not able to copy because of your laptop settings or mobile settings, please take the photograph of it. Please take the screenshot. Right, boss. Tell me. Modules are content we learn in this course. That we learn in this course. In this course. Now, it's end-to-end spring learning, boss. It's end-to-end spring learning. It is end-to-end spring learning. Yes. End-to-end spring learning. Right from 0% of spring. What is spring? What is framework? And we are going to study what is microservice, how to develop microservice architecture-based application. Are you understanding my statement? This is end-to-end spring learning. Earlier, people used to offer this course as a 3 separate courses. But now we combined all the 3 separated courses into single course called Spring Basics, Springboot, and Microservice. Whatever required for the job, whatever required for the interview, whatever required for the survival of the job are going to be part of this course. All you need to have is strong core Java knowledge, basics of JDBC. If you don't have basics of JDBC, immediately not a problem. But you can learn JDBC and this course parallelly. You can learn advanced Java and this course parallelly. Is that clear, guys? If you have a strong core Java knowledge, you can happily continue in this batch. Super, guys. Okay, guys. Now listen. Spring Basics, guys. First, what we learn is Spring Basics. Nothing but Spring Core module, guys. There we are going to learn Spring Core module. Spring Core module. Yes, I will tell the fee of the course at the end. Please concentrate. Then we will study. Okay, boss. Spring JDBC. Then we study Spring AOP. Then we study Springboot. Yeah, once we got the knowledge in Springboot, guys, all modules will be discussed in Springboot angle. Is that clear, guys? Okay. Springboot mail, Springboot MVC. Okay, guys. Springboot MVC. Now, let me list out what are the things what you are going to learn. Springboot security. Next, Springboot scheduling. Okay, next, guys. Springboot data JPA. Right, guys. Yeah, latecomers, nothing to worry. I just give an introduction, guys. For latecomers, let me revise few things, guys. Course title is this. Prerequisite is strong core Java knowledge is required. Duration, everything in single slot. Okay, 120 plus sessions. You want to attend in 2 slots, 70 plus sessions are required. Timings is 7 a.m. to 8:30, 8:40 a.m. every day. Course material and applications will be given initially through Facebook group, later through Google Classroom and GitHub. And lot of faculty details and admin details are shared, boss. Super. Okay, guys. Spring data, no, various modules that I'm going to teach in this particular course, I'm just listing one by one. Okay. Spring data JPA. Yeah, I'll take all your personal questions at the end of the session. Can you concentrate on listening? Springboot data, MongoDB. MongoDB also we are going to study here. Right. Okay, guys. Springboot Cloud. Springboot Cloud. Nothing but working with microservices. Working with microservices. Working with microservices architecture. Right, boss. Only on microservice architecture, we are going to spend 30 to 35 sessions. That much depth we are going to spend on what? Microservice architecture. Understanding my statement? Okay, guys. So we'll be studying messaging, boss. Messaging using JMS. Then we will be studying what? Messaging using Kafka, Apache Kafka. Message is using Apache Kafka, boss. Okay. We'll be studying Springboot actuators. Springboot actuators. Next, Redis cache. We'll be studying about Redis cache. Okay. Next, Springboot WebFlex. WebFlex. Reactive programming, boss. This is for reactive programming. Okay. Just try to understand the terminology. Don't get into the technicalities. Anyhow, we have to launch each topic separately and we have to understand it. Okay. Okay. Springboot REST. For RESTful web services. There is no need of learning RESTful web services separately, boss. This course covers also RESTful web services. RESTful web services. Okay, Springboot REST, guys. Right. Mini projects. Mini projects. Sir, why we are learning RESTful web services? And a microservice architecture is given based on what? RESTful web services. Understanding my statement? Mini projects, guys. Okay. 5 to 6 mini projects we are going to develop. 5 to 6 mini projects by applying. Yeah, what are the things we are going to apply, boss? Coding standards, industry coding standards. Industry coding standards. By applying design patterns. How exactly it happens in the company, same thing we are going to do while developing mini projects. Next, real-time tools, guys. Lot of real-time tools will be applied. Okay, lot of real-time tools will be applied. And as layered applications are projects we are going to develop. Understanding my statement, guys? Super. When I say Springboot Cloud is nothing but microservice, boss. When I say Springboot Cloud module, it's all about working with what? Microservices. So there we are going to develop application using microservice architecture. Everyone getting my point? Super. So plus 10 plus. We are going to learn 10 plus Java real-time tools, guys, as part of this course. Java real-time tools. Okay, what are those, guys? Log4j, SLF4j, SLF4j, JUnit, Makito, Git, okay, guys, Maven, Gradle, what is that? Jacaco. This is for code coverage, boss. Jacaco. Right. Jenkins in programmer perspective, guys. Okay, guys. Jenkins, Docker. Okay. We are going to see Postman tool, guys. Postman, Swagger API. No, Anti is outdated, boss. Anti is outdated. Don't worry much on it. Okay. And Sonar Cube and ELK stack, guys. ELK stack tools and many things, boss. And many things. Okay. No. Kubernetes exclusive discussion you will get only in DevOps, boss. Kubernetes purely dedicated for what? DevOps. Super. And many tools that are required for project application development. And one small thing, guys, in this place, Spring security related discussions are not covered, not added. Springboot security, guys. No, don't worry about the order. Right. Springboot security, Springboot OAuth Okta. Springboot OAuth Okta, guys. Okay. Springboot OAuth Okta. Next, Springboot JWT. Yes. Super, guys. We develop complete application, guys, not just theory. It's a live session, live coding session, right? Okay, 10 plus Java real-time tools, guys. We also study 10 plus common topics. Okay, guys, 10 plus common topics, boss. Now tell me, what are the 10 plus common topics? Resume preparation. Next, interview tips. Resume preparation, interview tips. SDLC, software development lifecycle, guys. Software development lifecycle. Next, Agile Scrum model. Agile Scrum. There will be sessions on Jira. Actually, Jira is a tool I can write here. We'll be having sessions on Agile. We'll be studying Jira tool here, boss. Yeah. Resume preparation and interview tips for both freshers and experienced. It will be done for both freshers and experienced, boss. Okay. Right. Knowing IT industry. What are the different types of companies? What are the hierarchy in the company? All this stuff, guys. Knowing IT industry. How to build a software career. Strong software career. Right, boss. Do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts after joining in the company. And don'ts after joining in the company. Getting my point? Do's and don'ts after joining in the company. Okay, I'll be taking some sessions on generics. I'll be talking something about annotations. You're supposed to study in core Java, but I don't know how far you studied. Annotations and Java 8 features. Important. Entire Java 8 is not possible. Important Java 8 features and etc. Yes. So this course is all about learning Spring end to end, guys. Are you understanding my statement? Learning Spring end to end plus studying what? Java real-time tools plus common topics. Monday to Saturday, sessions will be there on Spring, Springboot and microservices. Okay, Sunday session and holidays, you'll be having sessions on Java real-time tools and common topics. Clear, my dear? So all 7 days you will be busy. Sunday sessions will be there in the morning hours only. Some tools, some common topics will be conducted directly. Some tools, some common topics will be given in the form of videos. Okay, guys. Is that clear, my dear? Understood, guys? Super. Okay, next. Course fee, guys. Course fee, 8K. 8,000 INR. 8,000 INR. Super, guys. So some common questions in your mind, let me take them. What are those common questions that eats your brain? Can I take this course and advanced Java parallelly? Yes, you can take, boss. Right. Okay, latecomers. Okay, for latecomers, let me spend 1 minute time. Prerequisite of this course is Core Java, OOPS guys, JDBC basics. JDBC basics are not immediately required, but Core Java, strong Core Java, OOPS knowledge is required. Duration 120 plus sessions. If you attend everything in one slot. Okay, duration is 70 plus session. If you are planning to attend in 2 slots. So, slot 1 is morning 7 a.m. Slot 2 is evening 7:30 p.m. Timings, guys, 7 a.m. to 8:30, 8:40 a.m. Course material will be given through Facebook group initially, later using Google Classroom and GitHub. Is that clear, guys? Super. Okay, these are the various topics that we are going to learn as part of this course. End-to-end Spring learning, boss. End-to-end Spring, Spring Boot and microservice learning. We will be studying lots of Java real-time tools. You will be studying lots of common topics. Super. Okay. Question number 1. Question number 1. Can I attend this course parallel with advanced Java? When I say advanced Java, what is that course technically? JWE course, which deals with what, guys? Servlet JS. Servlet JSP, guys. Yeah, what is the answer, guys? What is the answer? Can you tell me? Answer is yes. Answer is yes. Clear? Okay, guys. Yeah. Yeah, people are asking me, what do you mean by 2 slots? Initial few days, you have to attend morning 7 a.m., guys. After that, I will call for evening batch. So there few topics, morning few topics. You can attend both batches parallelly, so that number of days will be reduced. It is not compulsory you should come and attend in 2 slots. If you're not interested, you can do everything in the morning slot itself. Morning 7 a.m. slot itself. Is that clear? If you have time constraint, think about 2 slots. Otherwise, happily stick with a single slot, that is 7 a.m. slot. Okay, guys. Is this course is for Java full stack students? No, Naresh IT Java full stack course is there now. Is this course for Naresh IT Java full stack student? Java full stack students. Lots of people are asking me this question, right? Okay. No, guys. No. Okay. No. Separate payment is required. Separate payment is required. But you will get discount compared to other students. Is that clear, boss? Super. Next. Who needs this course? Who needs this course? Right, boss. Answer. For freshers, okay, Spring Basics, Springboot is mandatory. And microservice and learning microservices is added advantage. Clear, boss? Super. Right. Full stack students will get the discount, guys. I think for you people, the course fee is 5K. For non-full stack students of Naresh IT, the course fee is 8K. For full stack student, the course fee is 5K. Since you already joined in Java full stack batch, management is giving big discount to you people. Super, guys. For experienced people. When you say, what do you mean by experienced people, guys? The people who are trying to show 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 years gap as experience or real experience. Are you understanding my statement? 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus, 5 plus years of experience, guys. Okay. Right. This course is very much mandatory. Understanding my statement? This course is very much mandatory. Okay. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Super. Okay. Who needs this course? It is for everyone. Okay. So let's concentrate, guys. Java fresher. You are a Java fresher. What are the courses you should learn? You should have a core Java knowledge. Yes. Okay. Okay, boss. You should have a core Java knowledge. You should have an advanced Java knowledge. Right. Guys, I will take your queries at the end of the session. Everyone, can you stick to the subject? Advanced Java knowledge are a kill, guys. And you should also have CRT course. What is the CRT course, guys? What is the CRT course, guys? Campus recruitment training. campus recruitment training, boss. Where you'll be learning about soft skills, boss. Campus recruitment training. What are the things will be covered there? Okay, what are the things will be covered? English. Tell me. Reasoning. Next. Some mathematics, soft skills, boss. Group discussions, GD. Group discussions. And etc. Soft skills. Java fresher. Okay. When it comes to this, Springboot is required. Earlier, if you have core Java, advanced Java, that is enough for fresher guys. But now expectations are increased. They are expecting Spring and Spring Boot knowledge for freshers. Spring and Spring Boot knowledge for freshers, boss. Okay, guys. Now tell me, Java experienced. Java experienced 1+. If I am trying to show 1+ experience in Java, boss, tell me, what are the things required, guys? Java freshers topics plus, Java freshers topics plus. Tell me, what is the things required? Okay. Spring Boot and microservices. Microservices knowledge is required. Plus Java real-time knowledge, real-time tools, guys. Whatever the tools I talked about, those tools knowledge is required. Everyone getting my point? Super. Latecomers, don't worry. At the end, I will revise at the end. So focus, guys. Next, Java 2+, guys. Java 2+. Java real-time tools plus. You should have knowledge of what, guys? Hibernate. You should have knowledge of what? Hibernate. Hibernate is required, guys. Next, Java experienced 3+, 4+, 5+. 3+, 4+, 5+. Understanding my statement? Okay. Three plus, 4+, 5+, guys. Tell me, guys. Java experienced 2+ topics less 2+ topics plus. You need to have knowledge on what? Okay. Total web services. Okay. Total web services. Okay. RESTful web services. Mainly RESTful web services, guys. Then design pattern knowledge. Design pattern knowledge. Okay, guys. SDLC knowledge, like SDLC, like Agile, Scrum. Okay. SDLC knowledge. So a lot of things are required, guys. A lot of things are required. When you show more experience, they expect more subject from you. When you show more experience, they expect more topics from you, guys. How many years of experience you are showing? Those many topics you have to add in the resume. End-to-end knowledge they expect, boss. Right? Okay. See, guys, after learning this course, you can happily show 3 to 5 years of experience blindly, boss. Without having any hesitation, you can show 3 to 5 years of experience. Right. So these are the knowledge that is required for what, guys? Java fresher, Java experience. Is that clear, my dear? Super, guys. Sir, what about Java full stack developer, sir? Java full stack developer. Or whatever information I have given, this is only for Java developers. This is only for Java developers. All these topics for what? Just for Java developer. Getting my point, guys? Okay. All these are for Java developers. When you're trying as a Java developer, boss. Okay. Now, Java full stack developer. Okay. Listen, what is the difference between Java developer and Java full stack developer? Java developer is like a batsman or bowler. He can do either batting or bowling. He is not expert in other domain. But Java full stack developer is going to be all-rounder. He's like MS Dhoni. Java full stack developer is going to be MS Dhoni, boss. What do you mean by MS Dhoni? What do you mean by MS Dhoni? He should be expert in multiple activities. Okay, he's a batsman, he's a wicket keeping, he can bowl, and he's a cool captain. Right now, boss? So full stack developer, Java full stack developer is like Ravindra Jadeja. Ravindra Jadeja, he can bat, he can bowl, he can field. And if needed, he can do captaincy also. If needed, he can do captaincy also. Yes or no, na, boss? Yes. Right, guys. While teaching Spring Data JPA, Hibernate basics will be discussed, guys. But if you want to get exclusive knowledge of Hibernate, that's a separate course to attend. That is a separate course to attend. Is that clear? Super. Right. So Java full stack developer. Okay. You should have knowledge. You should have knowledge in 6 domains. How many domains, guys? 6 domains. Then he is called as a Java full stack developer. Then he will be called as Java Spring Stack developer. Number 1, Java domain, guys. In Java domain, what are the things we should learn? Core Java, Advanced Java, Springboot, microservices, Springboot, microservices, Hibernate, design patterns, and etc. RESTful web services, and etc. Yeah, you should have a knowledge in what? This one. Number 2, database domain, guys. Database domain. You should have knowledge in database domain. Right, guys? Super. RESTful web service is nothing but indirectly web services. And microservice is the extension of what? Web service, guys. That's why in our course, first we are going to learn RESTful web services. After that, we will be studying about microservices. Is that clear? So database domain, guys. Here you should learn Oracle or MySQL, but prefer Oracle. Then MongoDB also. Here MongoDB also. Next. Testing domain, guys. You should be all-rounder, na boss. You should be in a position to do everything. Testing domain. So you should have knowledge on manual testing, guys. You should have knowledge on manual testing. Next, Selenium. Selenium. For automation testing, Selenium you should learn. Yes, you should have knowledge on UI technologies, user interface technologies, boss. UI technologies, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, all these are UI technologies, guys, user interface technologies. Bootstrap, JavaScript, AngularJS, Angular or React.js, and etc. UI technologies. Understanding my statement? Okay, guys. UI technologies, boss. After that, what is the next thing, guys? DevOps. DevOps, guys. DevOps domain. You should have knowledge on DevOps domain. Okay. What are the tools? You should learn all the tools here. What are the tools? Maven, Gradle, Git, Jenkins. Next. Jenkins, Docker, Ansible, Kubernetes, right. Kubernetes. Next, Jira. And many other tools are there, guys. Super. F, cloud domain. Cloud domain. Okay. Cloud domain. What do you mean by cloud? Instead of arranging hardware, software setup in your company, in your system, try to use by connecting to internet on rental basis. Try to use by connecting to internet on rental basis. For example, your company wants to develop a big project which needs 100 computers, a big server machine, lot of network, lot of storage, lot of security systems, and number of things. Let us assume to keep that infrastructure, 10 crore rupees are required. To install the various softwares required in those machines to complete the project development, another 3 crore rupees are required. So you have to invest 10 plus 3, 13 crore rupee to keep the software and hardware setup ready. For developer, separate payment. For developer, separate payment. For managers, tester, separate payment. Okay. Why you are purchasing entire hardware and software setup? Directly, you are trying to have your own setup. You are trying to have your own setup. So definitely it's a costly affair. Right now, boss? Okay. Connected to internet, where cloud environment is there. Check their hardware setup, their software setup on rental basis. Make your developer using cloud supplied hardware and software setup to develop the project, to test the project, to release the project. And once everything is over, end the contract with those cloud people. End the contract with those cloud people. Max to max, you will pay 1 crore or 2 crore rental, boss. That's it. Max to max, you will pay 1 crore or 2 crore rental for completing entire project and releasing the project. So don't you think it is beneficial, boss? Don't you think it is a beneficial, especially for startups, especially for medium scale companies and small scale companies? And forget about medium and small scale companies. Nowadays, big companies also doing the same thing. Big companies also doing the same thing. That's why people are talking about cloud. So when I say Spring Cloud is nowhere related to this cloud, guys. Spring Cloud is all about developing microservice architecture application. Spring Cloud is a module in Spring programming which says develop microservice architecture applications. Microservice architecture projects, guys. When I talk about cloud, whatever example I have given, okay, whatever scenario I have taken, whatever use case I have taken, that is the real cloud. Dealing with that cloud, we have AWS is there, Amazon Web Services, GCP is there, Google Cloud, guys. I will write Google Cloud. GCP is there, guys. Next, IBM Cloud is there. IBM Cloud is there. Windows Azure is there. Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure is there. But who is doing well in the market, guys? Who is doing well in the market? Number one, AWS. Number two, Azure. Number one, AWS. Number two, Azure. After this, people are preferring to work with what? Azure, boss. People are preferring to work with Azure. A full stack Java developer should have knowledge on these many domains, 6 domains. Then you will be called as a full stack developer. Then only you will be called as Ravindra Jadeja or MS Dhoni, boss. Sir, it's impossible now, sir. Yes, it's impossible to learn everything as a fresher, as a 1+, 2+ experienced candidate. Then what is the formula you will give, guys? What is the formula you will give? Okay. First, learn Java related things. That means core Java, advanced Java, Spring Boot, microservices. Join in a company as a Java developer. And keep the target of 2 years or 3 years. And try to become Java full stack developer. 1 hour other day, you have to become full stack developer. No, sir, Naresh IT is offering Java full stack course for freshers itself. Okay, they are offering, boss, but this is the formula that you have to opt. This will work out. Otherwise, if you start learning all these things, if you try to become expert in all these things as a fresher or 1+, you will hate software industry. You may go to mental khana. You may go to Yarragadda mental hospital or some other mental hospital. It's practically impossible to learn all these things as a fresher. Is it possible, guys? Is it possible? Think about practicality. Your mind will blast, right? You may hate software industry. If someone says as a fresher, as a 1+ candidate, you should learn all these things in order to get into industry. Okay, guys. What is the thumb rule? Thumb rule means standard rule. What is the thumb rule? We should follow to become Java subject expert. Java subject expert. Java subject expert, guys. Right. What is the answer, guys? First, learn Java domain subjects. First, learn Java domain subjects. Subjects, nothing but courses. Okay. And join in the company as a Java developer. Java developer. This also called or Java backend developer. What is this? Java backend developer. Because UI technologies are what, guys? UI technologies are what, guys? Come on. Front end. HTML, CSS, all these are front end. That's why Java technologies are called backend. Java backend developer. Keep the target of Keep the target of 2 or 3 years. 3 years. Become Java full stack developer. Java full stack developer. You know what happens, when you join in the company as a Java developer, okay, first 3 months only you are a Java developer, I guess. Suppose your company is using cloud environment for development. You will be indirectly learning cloud now, boss. Your company is using 1-2 DevOps tools for deployment. You'll be indirectly forced to learn DevOps now, boss. ऐसा no na. You'll be indirectly forced to learn DevOps now, boss. In the project, somewhere in the middle, one or other UI technology need has come. Okay, you'll be showing interest to upgrade yourself in UI technologies. ऐसा no na, boss. ऐसा no na. So, though you don't know them, but slowly, as you are dealing with the project, various things you are dealing in the project, you will be attracted towards becoming full stack developer. You will be attracted towards becoming full stack developer. Clear, my dear? Super. So my simple question to everyone is, whether you are trying as a fresher, when you are trying as a 2-year, 3-year, 4-year, 5 years experience, or you are trying to show gap as experience, first to join in the company as a Java developer. Okay, keep the target of 2 years or 3 years. Automatically, you will be forced to become full stack developer. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Okay, guys. Sir, what is the expectation from full stack developer? The expectation from full stack developer is only one thing. If one project is given to him, you should be in a position to complete end to end without taking the support of other developers. That is the meaning of full stack developer. Clear, guys? Full stack developer means end to end needs of project should be taken care by one person. Especially in the work from home, this kind of work from homes in Corona time, pandemic time, this kind of situations are created, boss. So in that situation, more demand is created for full stack developers. Lot of demand is created for full stack developers. Understood my statement, guys? Note, full stack developer should be in a position, okay, to develop, test and release projects by taking care of end-to-end operations. Are you understanding my statement? Super. Sir, full stack development is very heavy now, sir. No, sir. If you know 10 things, adding 11th thing is not heavy. When you know 15 things, adding 16th thing is not heavy. Main is Java, boss. Okay. And main is Java. You are good in Java means you already know 10 things. Okay, learning database knowledge, 11th thing. Learning testing knowledge, 12th thing. Learning UI technology knowledge is another 2-3 points will be added. So as long as you are good in Java, boss, remaining all the things, okay, will become easy to learn. And though you are not so much expert in other domains, not a problem. But you should have expert knowledge in Java. We should have expert knowledge in Java. Everyone getting my point? Okay. Sir, like Java full stack developer, we have any Python full stack developer? Yes. Only Java domain will be replaced with the Python domain, guys. There people will learn Python related courses, remaining all are same. You don't believe there is a .NET full stack developer also, PHP full stack developer also, Within the UI technologies also full stack development is possible. Within the UI technologies also full stack development is possible. In JavaScript, there are some subjects like Node.js, Express.js, which are alternate for this advanced Java Spring Boot, guys. Which are alternate for advanced Java Spring Boot. That's why there is a terminology called UI full stack development also. What UI I presented is only front end. But UI full stack means everything happens in JavaScript. Front end, back end, everything happens in JavaScript. Everyone understanding my statement? Is that clear? Okay, guys. Right. No. Logical programming. Logical programming, we are supposed to improve while learning your C language and core Java, boss. It's all about playing with loops. It's all about playing with the for loops and if conditions, right? Super. Okay. Latecomers, for you, last time I'm revising. Course title is Spring Basics, Spring Boot and Microservices. This is end-to-end learning of Spring Boot. Spring and Spring Boot. Right now, boss? Prerequisite is core Java. Oops, guys. Immediately JDBC is not required. But parallelly, you can do this course and advanced Java course. Duration 120 plus session. If you learn everything in a single slot, that is 7 AM. Duration is 70 plus session. If you learn things in 2 slots. Morning 7 AM one topic, 7:30 PM another topic. Super. I will take your queries, guys. Please wait. Timings is 7 AM to 8:30, 8:40 AM, guys. So these are the faculty details. Various modules we cover in this course, I discuss. Various tools we learn in this course, I discuss. Various common topics, okay, I cover in this course also, I discussed. And course fee is 8K. And some commonly asked FAQs I shared with you. Commonly asked FAQs I shared with you. Clear, boss? Okay, 1 minute. Okay, I will keep these notes in the Facebook group, guys. And I'll show how to download it. I'll show how to download it. This is my Natraj Java arena. You can see my photograph, guys. You can see my photograph. This is Natraj Java arena. Okay, there is a files section, boss. There is an upload file option for me. Yeah. What is your batch code? Please remember the batch code. NTSPBMS 716. There is intro, guys. Yeah, this I am uploading. Say post. Only initial 1 week, boss. Once batch is finalized, once the batch is finalized, okay, new link has come, then I will start sharing everything in the Google Classroom and GitHub. Yes, this like this you will get the file, guys. Remember your batch code, NTSPBMS 716. Okay, if you go straight, you will get 3 dots. If you click on 3 dots, you will get download option. You will get download option. Yes, na, boss? Okay, it might be downloaded to downloads folder, guys. It might be downloaded to downloads folder. Go to download section. You can see that and happily open with paintbrush. Happily open with paintbrush. You can read the content, boss. You can happily read the content. Is that clear, my dear? Super. Okay. Now listen. Guidelines to follow while attending classes. Guidelines to follow while attending classes. Guidelines to follow while attending classes. Okay, boss. Number one, listen, whenever you have a query in your brain, please wait for 5 to 10 minutes before you put that query in the chat box. Because I believe most of your queries will be cleared in next 5 to 10 minutes discussion. After 5 to 10 minutes also, if I am not discussing the subject in the angle you want, you can definitely put that query in the chat box. That's a point number one. Point number two, I have seen your query, but I have ignored to answer that question. That means that is not related to current topic. I'm ready to take that query at the end of the session. If I am not responding for any query that you asked in the chat box, don't repost that query again and again. Maybe I am not taking that query, I am not covering the point because it is no way related to current discussion. Next, while attending classes, use your chat box to ask only current topic related questions. Suppose serious discussion of Spring is going on, you started asking how to find out the length of a string in core Java. Okay, when recession will be over. So these will disturb the flow of the execution. So please use your chat box current topic relevant questions. Current topic relevant question. Sir, what about asking such questions which are not related to current topic? At the end of the session, at the beginning of the session, I will give 5 to 10 minutes time at the beginning of the session. At the end of the session, 15-20 minutes I will give to answer all your queries, boss. To answer all your queries. Next. Come to classes regularly. Do practicals regularly. Believe yourself. Remaining everything else, I will take care. Remaining everything else, I will take care. Interview FAQs, challenging problems and solution, projects development, how to prepare resume, how to attend interviews, how to prepare, how to behave in the interview room, how to behave after joining in the company, okay, integration of technologies, latest happenings in the companies, latest happening in the Java market, everything I will share with you. Everything I will share with you. Understanding my statement, guys? Your work is coming to classes regularly and doing practicals regularly. You take care of these two things, remaining everything, you leave it to me. I'm a consultant in 2 software companies. I'm running my own startup, guys. The entire knowledge, entire experience I will share with you. In the middle, I will call a lot of old students who succeeded by showing gap as experience, who tried as a fresher and got success. I'll make them to speak in front of you so that you will get confidence, you will get motivation to do more hard work. Is that clear, guys? Super. Right. So these are the points that I want to tell, boss. These are the points that I want to tell. Okay. Use the chat box very wisely, boss. And see, guys, since I cannot see your facial expression, I cannot feel what's going in your brain. So when I ask for certain question, please respond in the chat box. Yes, no kind of thing. Or reply the question, whatever I asked, so that I can read what's going on in your brain. And one last suggestion, boss, while attending class, don't lay on the bed. Try to sit in the chair. Try to keep your back. Try to keep your spinal cord in 90 degrees angle. Automatically seriousness will come. Automatically focus will come. Is that clear? Right, boss. Yes, boss. Now listen. Video recording of these sessions will be given as long as demos are going on. After that, if you are looking for video recordings, you have to contact that. Is that clear? But notes will be shared, content will be shared every day. Notes will be shared, content will be shared every day. Super. Okay, guys. Now I will be taking queries from your side, guys. Okay. I will answer every question, but don't repeat the question. Yes. Last time I am sharing admin details, boss. These are the admin details. Once again, please concentrate. Okay. One by one, I will reply, boss. Ankit Patil, I have joined in advanced Java course. Can I get discount for spring course? Talk to admin. Admin will consider your request. Manadhar, what about placement for 2022 passed on mechanical batch? Yeah, let me say, Naresh IT is having placement division, guys. We conduct one screening test. If we clear that screening test, placing you in the company is the responsibility of Naresh IT. No other institute is giving this kind of offer. In the middle of the course or at the end of the course, we conduct one screening test. If we clear screening test, placing you in the software company is the responsibility of Naresh IT. Yogesh, advanced Java knowledge is immediately not required. You can do this course and advanced Java parallel. Okay, guys. Sirisha, for some urgent personal work, if I couldn't join the class, you will get the notes and you can collect the recording from the admin. Abhi, when you start new batch of advanced Java, yeah, you can attend advanced Java and this course parallelly, boss. Mostly in 4 p.m. slot, advanced Java batch will be started. Right. Akhil Wari, everything in single slot, 120 plus sessions. Okay, if you attend 2 sessions per day, it will be 70 plus sessions. Most of the students from HK batch, sir, are waiting your join advanced Java batch. It will be very helpful if you can tell me updates on new advanced Java batch. Within a 1 week in 4 p.m. slot, advanced Java batch will be started. Don't worry. When will be the job openings? Right now also openings are there, but more for experienced people are there. For freshers, market will be open mostly from the mid of May. From the mid of May month, guys. From the mid of May month. Right, guys. Prakash, Prakash, videos will be given for demo classes, guys. Boya, when will be your advanced Java batch? Just now I answered that question. Sirisha, how many sessions Springboot and Springboot covered? Okay, microservices 30-35 session, remaining all sessions for Spring and Springboot. Okay, initially we learn Spring, guys. Okay, after that we learn Springboot. Once we got Springboot knowledge, all modules will be discussed in Springboot angle, boss. Right. Only online classes. Yes, as of now, it is only online session, boss. When are you going to take Spring class for full stack batch, sir? Already one evening batch is going on. Very soon, new batch will be started. When your advanced Java batch will be started, 4 p.m. in very soon. Okay, guys. Jyoti, screening test is happening, boss. Mostly in this month or next month, screening test will come into picture. Rakesh, I don't have any problem taking offline classes, but sometimes I will be traveling here and there. That's why I'm preferring online classes. Once my schedules are ready, okay, I don't mind conducting offline classes. When new batch of advanced Java starts, advanced Java. Krishna, SOAP-based web services are outdated. Actually not required, guys. In this generation, there is no need of learning SOAP-based web services. Right, boss. Jyoti, I didn't understand for 2-3 months. Hibernate will be covered in this course. Hibernate basics will be taught before teaching Spring Data JPA, but complete Hibernate is a separate course to attend. If I miss any session, do you provide recorded videos? Avinash, if you miss the session, you have to contact the admin. Admin will provide the videos. Can I pay fee in installment? That you can talk to admin, boss. You can please talk to admin. I would like to know about the projects we do as part of this course. On every major topic, one project will be given. First, small applications will be developed covering different concepts. Later, we put all the concepts together, we develop the projects. Like this, we develop 5 to 7 projects. Ravi Kumar, okay, since SOAP-based web service is outdated, Okay, anyhow, I'm covering RESTful web service here. There is no need of learning separate web service course. Advanced Java will start very soon in 4 p.m. slot. I will let you know. Okay. Bhavesh, create a temporary account for 10 days. Once batch is finalized, anyhow, I will share everything through Google Class. Everything through Google Class. Yeah. SS Voja, you can attend Advanced Java and Spring course parallelly. No problem. For screening test, do you need to discuss with admin as part of this course? One date will be announced, guys, in the middle of the course or at the end of the course. Okay. So then you can go and write the screening test. How much is expected course completion duration? Muhammad Wala, just now I said 120 plus sessions, I said. JDBC separate fee is not there, guys. It's a part of Advanced Java course and the course fee is 3,500. Can I attend directly microservice because I already completed Spring batch? Nursing, you should have a Springboot knowledge in order to attend microservices. Okay, only for microservice separate entry is there when I start microservices. From Springboot also separate entry will be there when I start Springboot after completion of Spring Basics. Right, boss. Yeah. Dume. First, in Spring Basics, we learn Spring Boss. In Spring Basics, we learn Spring Boss. Later, we learn Springboot. Followed by Springboot, we learn microservices. Is that clear? So here also you'll be learning Spring. Our course title is what? Spring Basics, Springboot, Microservices. Right, boss. Gaurav Mane, okay, talk to admin. Design pattern batch will start. We are working out the slot, guys. Very soon I will let you know. I'm already student of morning 7:15 a.m. batch. Do I have to pay again? Manandar, that batch will be completed on this Saturday, Sunday. So this is the fresh batch to attend. When evening slot will start, it takes another 2-3 months time to get into evening batch, boss. Okay, guys. Raja, if I miss the class, you have to contact the admin. Admin will provide the recording video. Any certification provided by Naresh IT. Yeah, if you apply for certificate, they will supply the course completion certificate. Abdul will get certificate of, yes, you will get certificate, guys. Arona Chella, I have joined full stack developer NIT. Now I am in Springboot microservice. I am some 2000 B pharmacy graduate. Can I get offer? Hoping for the best. Currently, I am in sales professional in a company, guy. Yeah, you can get the job, guys, but you have to show gap as experience. You cannot try as a fresher because you are 2010 passed out. Okay, guys. Bhargavi madam, those projects are related to different domains. In different subjects, I take different use cases. Some of them are banking domain, some of them are e-commerce domain, some of them are playing games related projects, guys. How many sessions Spring and Springboot are covered? I said, no, microservices 30 to 35 sessions. Remaining all sessions are for what? Spring and Springboot only. Major sessions will be there for Spring and Springboot. Okay. Please don't repeat your questions, guys. Sumit Subhan, we are going to develop everything live, boss. We learn concept, we implement concept directly here. Even projects also same. Sachin Chaturvedi, I am 4th year. How much LPA I expect after completion of this course? If you complete this course sincerely, if you are good in knowledge, you can demand up to 7 to 8 lakh LPA. I am in a gap, but I want to go as a fresher. Is it possible? How? If it is too much gap, you cannot go as a fresher, guys. If you want to go as a fresher after having too much gap, you have to go by references. Bhaskar Nagamalli, yeah, welcome you. Welcome back. I am also happy to see you again. Design pattern batch slots are not free. Once a slot is free, we will let you know, boss. Okay, guys. Yogesh B. Chetty, if you are good in JDBC Servlet, if you are at least having awareness, you can continue in this course. Right, guys. How to join your advanced Java? Once batch is started, guys, I will share the links with you people. There you can join. Screening test is not happening in Naresh IT, boss. Jyoti, right now, market is bit dry now. That's why they are not conducting. I think yesterday only I spoke to them. This month or next month, again, screening test will be back. No. Microservices and architecture to develop the application, guys. You can develop that microservice architecture projects using Spring and Spring Boot. Right, boss. Abhijan, yes, recording sessions are available. You have to contact that. Design pattern batch. Design pattern, I just now answered. Asutosh Tripathi, what is your use on AI? Artificial intelligence is totally related to our data science, guys. Data science domain is a different domain. Okay, guys. I think Monica, I'm Monica. Can you cover topics, any topic Spring Framework? If interested to certification, can you help me then? I cannot attend every Saturday class so that I can ask next class. How can you ask coding doubts? We have a group, guys, Telegram group. There you can put the queries. In Facebook group, you can put the queries. You have my email ID. There you can put the queries. Every day, beginning of the session, at the end of the session, I'll give time to ask queries. I will give time to ask the queries. There you can ask, guys. Rupesh, paying fee in installment, possible or not possible, I don't know. Contact the admin. Okay, guys. Vishal, project will be a mini project. It will be individual project only. Okay, guys. Subham, in this batch, Hibernate basics will be start. You want complete knowledge of Hibernate, please attend separate. Right. I think most of the questions are repeating, boss. Right. In this course, complete RESTful web service will be covered. You need not to look for anything. Right, guys. I think most of the questions are repeating, guys. In advanced Java batch is me remaining, is it will affect my Spring, boss? No problem. It will not affect any your Spring learning course. Which tools are required for doing programming, Spring Boot and microservice? Regular tools, guys, Maven, Gradle, Eclipse kind of tool is required. Code coverage tools are required. Debugging tools are required. Okay. Binay Joseph, 16 GB RAM is sufficient, guys. Okay. Prakash, in this single slot only, all topics will be happening. Spring Basics to microservice, everything will happen, boss. Right. Kumu Isaac. Full stack Java student is there free. Spring Boot and pre-class or any this one. For full stack student, this is not the batch, boss. Okay, this is a separate paid batch, but you will get a discount as a full stack students. Spring Basics means covering Spring core module, guys. Spring Basics means covering Spring core module. Abhinav, 120 plus sessions, boss. Monthly 24 sessions, 25 session, calculate in that angle. Okay, guys. Neeraj Kumar, you can attend my advanced Java course and this course parallelly. No problem. Nagendra, in this batch, complementary Angular React JS course is not offered, boss. Is not offered. Is not offered. Okay, guys. Sudhir Raja, in Spring Boot, cloud programming is nothing but microservices. In Spring programming, okay. Because cloud programming is nothing but microservice architecture. Actually, Spring Cloud is nothing but dealing with microservice architecture application. Okay, Sachin Chaturvedi. Okay, see, IT, non-IT, that does not matter. What you keep in the resume, how you are performing in the interview room, that matters. That matters. That matters. Indrajit Deshmukh, I'm from previous batch, sir. Because I'm working timing cloud not match, I'm not able to attend regular class. Indrajit Deshmukh, please talk to admin, explain your problem. You will consider your request. How to show gap as experience? So you have to collect the document to show gap as experience. Okay, talk to any seniors or mail me. I will give the details how to arrange those documents. Ganesh, I have knowledge about core Java JDBC. Is it necessary to learn advanced Java? Can I directly learn this one? Ganesh, better to learn advanced Java this course parallelly. Why? Because to learn Spring REST, microservices, Spring Boot MVC, Servlet JSP knowledge is required. Servlet JSP knowledge is required, guys. Servlet JSP knowledge is required. Spring security is part of this course, guys. It will be there. Yeah, I will accept your Facebook request after the class. I will accept your Facebook request after the class. Right, boss. Mustafa Rock, we will be covering those topics which are required to show 3 to 4 years gap as experience. 1 year happily, you can happily 1 year means not a problem. Pratik, you can start this course when Spring Boot is started. In this course, another 2 entries are there when Spring Boot is started, when microservice is started. Okay. What application is needed to download for Spring Boot and microservice? Manoj Pradhan, once coding started, I will give all the requirements. Don't worry about that. What is the fees of your advanced Java course, guys? 3,500. Sachin Yadav. Okay, Sachin Yadav, you have to contact the admin for recording sessions. Rutu Naik, can you repeat your query? Rutu Naik, can you repeat this query? After completion of advanced Java, which price comes under full stack student as a free? For full stack student, only Spring course is there. That will be conducted as a separate batch. That will be conducted as a separate batch. Okay. Do you need to competitive coding data structure course? Listen, as a fresher, if you are targeting Amazon, Oracle, this kind of companies, focus on data structure. If you are not targeting those top MNCs, data structure knowledge is not required. Data structure knowledge is not required. Chinnappa Razu Besta, any laptop who is having 16 GB RAM is more than sufficient. i5 to i7 is manageable. Okay, guys. Vishal, single sign-on, two-step verification process, everything will be covered in this batch. Don't worry about it. Okay. Rahman, you join in this batch here, you learn end-to-end Spring. Spring Basics, Spring Boot, microservice, everything will be covered here. Right, boss. Jyoti, it is not illegal as long as you have a knowledge. Without knowledge, if you show gap as experience, that will be problem. Right. Without advanced Java knowledge, can we understand Spring? See, boss, initially advanced Java is not required. But before I start Spring Boot MVC, make sure that Servlet JSP knowledge is there. So that's why you can do both this course and advanced Java parallel. This course and advanced Java parallel. Amit Puste, still most of the interviews are happening through Zoom calls or Skype calls only. But in 1-2 companies only conducting offline interviews. Jyoti, as long as you are doing well in the coding, they don't fire you. If you are not doing well, definitely they will try to fire you. It's all about your performance. It's all about your performance. Be a kill. Nowadays, entire industry is moved towards Spring Boot and microservices. But to learn Spring Boot, Spring Basics are required. So prefer this batch rather learning only Spring. Prefer this kind of batch rather learning only Spring. Rahman, okay, when you join in AWS, AWS course, DevOps course. There you will be having demonstration of how to deploy our application in cloud and DevOps. How to deploy cloud and DevOps environment. If you are interested, I'll show one example on that deployments also. No problem. What's the main difference between Spring and Spring Boot, guys? Okay, Spring is a framework. Spring Boot is also framework. But Spring Boot is Spring++. One simple example I can give. If you feel Spring is a semi-automated washing machine towards washing clothes, Spring Boot is a fully automated washing machine towards washing clothes. That means Spring simplifies the application development. Spring Boot more and more simplifies the application development. Yes or no, boss? Super. Right. After entered into company, if company knows about the fake experience, then what happens? And as long as you are doing good coding, they don't touch you. If you are not doing well, then they worry about your experience. Super, guys. Shiva Krishna, evening batch. Evening batch takes 2-3 months time to start. Thank you, guys. If I miss anyone's query, please mail me. I already shared my email ID. Okay, mail me. Or you can ask same queries in tomorrow's session. Tomorrow also session will be started at 7:15. Any real-time projects will be covered in this course. All mini projects will be covered on real-time standards. After how many sessions, the second slot will be started. First 20 sessions will be single slot only. After 20 sessions only, you will be asked to come for evening session. Super, guys. 2020 BSDA part out. Can I get job as a fresher? Very few companies will show interest on you. Try to work out through references. My suggestion is go with experience. Try to show gap as experience. Hibernate is a separate course, guys. Okay, it is also one framework to simplify the persistence logic. Okay, JDBC persistence logic is very complex. As to simplify that, we got Hibernate. 7:30 p.m. slot is also online, boss. In future, it may be offline. Super. My Hibernate batch will start. We are working out the time slots, guys. Once the time slot is free, we will let you. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. We'll meet tomorrow. Okay. How to show gap as experience? Gain the knowledge from the classes. And there are consultants providing documents. Okay, fake documents. Okay, are real documents by making you their company employee. And you have to show those documents, guys. After how many lecturers? After 20-25 lecturers, evening slots will start. Evening slot will start. Okay. Daily same link, boss. Daily you have to join by using the same link. Okay, guys. Jyoti, anyhow, in the classes we are developing projects now, mini projects. And if you are still looking to get more confidence on project, there is a separate batch called Java Real-Time Project Batch. You can join in those batches. This course definitely helps to crack microservices interview. Main highlight of this course is microservices. Yogesh, those who cannot attend 2 slots per day, don't worry. Everything you can attend in the morning slot itself. Everything you can attend in the morning slot itself. Super. Hibernate is a separate course to attend. Advanced Java is a separate course to attend. Right. Pradulla Raut, 4-5 months, I cannot say 120 plus sessions you aim for. You aim for 120 plus sessions. Real time. Okay. Hibernate fee, I think 3,000 rupees. Panotu Sampath, you will be treated as a 2020 passed out only. 2020 passed out only, right? Monica, 120 sessions. Every month, 23 to 24 sessions will happen. Count like that. Count like that. Neeraj Kumar, if you are planning to become full stack developer, then go for testing. If you are not planning to become full stack developer, not required. Yeah. Advanced Java. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.